What's going on, guys, and welcome to episode number 273 of Career Mode. And we start today's episode off with a couple of international friendlies. We build up to Euro 2024, which I don't think we'll be playing in, but even so, might as well show them. The first one was against Romania, which we won by 2-1. Then we had a couple of scouting reports to take a look at, and as per usual, again, we're probably never going to use these players. In fact, I know we're never going to use these players, but I may as well show it, you know. I mean, it is a feature in this career mode, and I may as well show it just to give as much variety as possible. Otherwise, you're just going to see a load of La Liga games and Champions League games until the series is over. So we may as well show variety and carry on as normal. So there are the two scout reports, and here are the two international friendlies. First one, we beat Romania by 2-1, and in the second one, we took on Australia and ended up with a win by 3-1. So good to get 2 wins in those international friendlies. Again, pretty much meaningless, but may as well show them regardless. And for the first game of the episode, we take on Athletic Bilbao here, and taking on Bilbao, the first team to ever beat us when using Atletico Madrid, and it always proved to be quite a difficult team, but we did brush them over in the first half of this season by 3-0. But in the 39th minute, Ure had to be on his toes to make a fantastic save there with his feet to deny the Bilbao player, and straight from the corner though, the cross came in. Ure came for it, didn't get there. He seemed to Superman underneath the ball, and Mayordomo managed to head the ball into the empty net. So 1-0 to Bilbao, and in the hour mark it was still 1-0. Things weren't looking very good for us, but De Rocha Fonte plays the ball out wide to Leon Burrito here. Burrito down the right hand side, lovely pace on this guy, plays it through to Martin Costa. Costa comes through, lovely scoop turn to get around this man here, lovely McGeady spin and a fake Rabona to match and squeeze it in at near post. I said in the last episode, this guy, I'm going to try and use him as much as possible. We've had him as an when we got him through the youth academy. He's such an awesome player. I mean, he may not be very quick, but he's still very awesome. But he see Bilbao get a free kick here, and in the last episode he saw 2 fantastic free kicks, and well, how about this, rolls it off to Munian, and what a finish by Ika Munian. That was absolutely fantastic. He rifles the ball into the top corner. Could not believe it. What a fantastic finish that was from the free kick. And I decided that we had to make some changes here, and the crowd were crying out for Trouserman. He was on the bench. I benched him for this game. They were saying, bring him on, bring on Trouserman. He's the one who's going to get us back into this game and probably win it. Bring him on, bring him on. But I used all 3 subs at once and left Trouserman on the bench. The fans were furious. They were booing me. The away fans could not believe it here. They were sure Trouserman needed to come on. They were furious that I left him on the bench there, but I was saying to them, just trust me, I know what I'm doing here. And well, one of the big things was keeping Ensire on, because he wasn't having a good game, but he used his strength there to score in the 80th minute to give us the equalising goal to make it 2-2. And in the 90th minute here in injury time, Bangura finds Martin Costa, holds the ball up, plays through one of our substitutes, Luca Rossi, who comes through here, and well, I told you to trust me.
What a sense of timing here to take the lead in the closing moments. For Atletico Madrid, the jubilation here of taking the lead at such a late stage.
Well, there's surely no way back.
Tactical genius. What can I say? I knew that Rossi was going to come through big in the final few minutes, and he did. Rossi gets the winner. We scored 2 goals in 10 minutes in the last 10 minutes to secure a 3-2 win when it looked as though we were going to lose 2-1. And I told the fans to trust me. They know I'm the best manager of all time, yet they said, no, bring on Trouserman. I said, fuck that, I know what I'm doing. And I did. So a 3-2 win against Bilbao. And of course, the reason I left Trouserman on the bench was because he was going to play in this game away at Anfield to take on Liverpool in the Champions League quarter-finals here. The first time facing Liverpool since we joined Atletico Madrid. And in the 90th minute, Mayoral comes through here, lovely dribbling, but again he just goes with his left foot there, not his right foot. I'm not sure why. He's only got a 1-star weak foot, and instead of curling the ball into the far corner, he tries to catch Beck out and doesn't, and from the resulting corner, El Qatari's header ends up hitting the bar, and Liverpool survives. So still 0-0 here, but in the 39th minute, once again Mayoral using his pace to full effect here down the left hand side, cuts past Dong Min Ha, takes a shot, but it's a really good save by Nathan Beck once again, and we win a corner here. Once again it's Marcano crosses the ball in, this time trying to curl it out towards towards the penalty area. There's El Qatari, but his header goes just over the bar. 6-yard error, I should have said. But his header goes just over the bar. Still 0-0. And the 45th minute here, well, Liverpool had a good chance because it was a really clumsy challenge there by Sutil Torrado. I mean, I don't think he meant it. He just seemed to turn around and bump into the opposing player. But unfortunately, the referee didn't see it that way. He saw it as a blatant obstruction. Liverpool had a penalty, a real chance to get themselves 1-0 in front. But there is Ure, who pulls off a wonderful save to deny Samuel Valbuena. Absolutely fantastic save by Ure as he puts his trailing arm up and punches the ball away. And the referee blows full time as soon as we got the ball clear. So 0-0 at half time here at Anfield. No goals, some good action though. Really good tie. And just over the hour mark here, just over the 80th minute mark, Sutil Torrado, I don't know what he was doing up the pitch, but he found Marcano, who comes through, nice step over, and a wonderful finish against Nathan Beck. And he doesn't decide to celebrate like he did against Sunderland, just picks the ball up and runs back to the halfway line. Marcano gets the first and only goal in the first leg here to give us a real advantage going into the second leg. Really good win. Was very pleased not to concede like we did against Juventus in the first leg. So yeah, I was really pleased with that win. Marcano with the goal, and of course Ure with that penalty save was very nice indeed. So a 1-0 victory. We'll take that back to the Vicente Calderon, and it looks odds on that we are going to be going through to the semi-finals. Touch wood, although I'm sure Liverpool are going to be very tricky customers to deal with. But in the 7th minute here, Jimenez Ortiz comes through against Valencia. Ortiz comes through, gives the ball away, but it comes to Rossi. Rossi picks the ball up here. His shot is well saved, but there is Valdez Diaz to put the ball into the back of the net. 9 minutes in here at the Vicente Calderon, and we were 1-0 up. And as the game was being closed out here, the referee blows for full time, and here come the cutscenes. So it seems as though we've qualified for Europe, which is fantastic. As per usual, I really like these cutscenes to be at the end of the season when we won the title. You know, I want these because last year we won the title, right? And there was no cutscenes, and there's never been any cutscenes like this for winning the title, only for qualifying for Europe, and that's kind of annoying because, I mean, it's so obvious that we're going to qualify for Europe anyway. If we actually go ahead and win the title, that's when I want the cutscenes, you know, so it's kind of annoying. Don't get me wrong, I like to see the cutscenes, it's really cool, but, you know, why not just wait until, you know, we've got a chance to win the title, you know, otherwise it just seems kind of pointless, because of course we're going to qualify for Europe, everyone knows that, but anyway, we're into the new month here, and we have a youth squad monthly report. Everyone loves the youth squad monthly reports, even though they're meaningless now, but you can see how the young stars are doing, the fake Felipe Marcano, or I guess Felipe Marcano the third would have to call him, but yeah, players looking decent. I might just promote Jose Paulo for the laughs, and yeah, that's how the players are doing in the youth squad. Here is a look at the squad report. Look at your Ray, man, 95 overall. It's incredible. Can you imagine if he was to get to like 98 or something? That would be incredible. But Ure at 95 overall. That penalty save must have just boosted him up a rating. But yeah, Ure 95 overall, and I mean, we took this guy from a second string Spanish goalkeeper at Mallorca to the best player in the world, and he still wasn't satisfied at the start of the season. Can you believe that? But anyway, here is a look at the squad report, and yeah, the players looking very good indeed. And again, as I said in the last episode, only Pulido is like the only player I'm sort of desperate to sort of leave, and also Coyote as well, I should say that, because he looks terrible. But I think I might just keep Pulido. I think I might just keep him and wait till he retires, because he's been here since the start, and I always like to keep old players in the squad. But anyway, yeah, we're entering April, and we've got 8 games to go, and we're 11 points clear of Real Madrid. So yeah, I mean, touch wood as per usual, but I'm so confident we're going to win the Liga again. And yeah, there you go. Let's look at the league table, and it's looking very rosy for us. But straight after that, I decided to offer Gazaniga a new contract because I saw he was running out at the end of the year. I was like, no way, man, you are not just leaving the club on a free agent. You're staying with us. So yeah, offer a contract to Gaza, and yeah, there you go. But we take on Liverpool for the following and final game of the episode. Of course, we came into this game with a 1-goal advantage as we scored that goal of Marcano in the first leg. And coming into this game was feeling very confident, to be honest. But I knew Liverpool were going to throw everything and the kitchen sink at us. But in the 4th minute, De Rocha Fonte is teasing Luke Shaw, plays it back to Value Campani, lovely cross in, finds Marcano. What a post finish, one touch with the left foot, then just fizzes it in with his right foot. Really good from Marcano to make it 1-0 to Atletico Madrid. Just a few minutes in, and in the 8th minute, De Rochafonte gets past Bali here down the right hand side. Nice scoop turn, finds Bailey Campeni, lovely chip into the far post, and there is Marcano to get his second goal of the game. Just 10 minutes in, it was 2-0 to Atletico Madrid, 3-0 on aggregate, with that away goal as well. Liverpool were just all over the place, and then the 45th minute here they came through, Sanchez's shot hits the post, and El Khattabi managed to get the ball away. So at half time, 2-0 on the night, 3-0 on aggregate, and Liverpool was surely just booking an early flight home straight after the game. But in the 82nd minute, I think it was, not sure whose shot that was actually, I think it might have been Valbuena's. His shot hit the post and it came to Zaha, and Wilfried Zaha managed to get a consolation goal for Liverpool, but it did finish 3-1 on aggregate. So we go through to the Champions League semi-finals. That's going to be awesome. I'm not going to tell you who the team is, that'll be a surprise, but it'll be either Marseille, Real Madrid or Sunderland, so look forward to that. And yeah, we're through to the Champions League semi-finals, and that is fantastic news for us. And as always, guys, a big thank you for watching today's video. The last piece of business you'll see is Gazaniga accept the contract, and yeah, I will see you for another episode of Career Mode, most likely tomorrow.